together.
A lot of the conscious raising around aid to Africa and our humanitarian and moral obligations to the continent has come from rock stars, Bob Geldof and Bono. And you've given them a good call in this book. In fact, you've been called the anti-Bono.
Yes,
What's the matter with what they're doing?
Well, I think at least three things. First of all, I think they're fundamentally wrong to be calling for more aid to Africa. But second of all, they have a platform, and clearly many people and a good following globally, and they choose to use that to push a negative image of Africa. They focus on what I call the four horsemen of Africa's apocalypse in the book. So they focus on war, poverty, disease, and corruption. And yet there's so many positive things that are happening. And an African woman said to me on my tour, how do they expect us to raise teenagers, young people in Africa with that type of imagery?
When they perpetuate that image, it's pretty hard for anyone want to invest.
Of course, but that's precisely the point. It's such a negative, all-encapsulating negative imagery that doesn't help in the long term to actually construct real societies. And then finally, I very much view the celebrity culture as an artifact of the aid regime itself, to the point where African governments have essentially taken a back seat, and they don't need to go out there and market themselves because, this has created a vacuum, and somebody else has stepped in as the celebrities. And it's a great shame that as a global community we think that is